Hello everyone, today we're playing some Skyrim. Um, Currently I have come across a few little tricks, as well as finding a Thieves Guild safe spot. I wonder if you've got any loot. That's not one, and that's empty. Odd. It says it's a safe zone based on the mark. I can't remember if it's a fence or a safe zone for thieves, but that mark is for the Thieves Guild. But we're over here in Windhelm, and I just stopped by the house of Clan Shattershield for some training in two-handed. Because, well, training two-handed weapons and one-handed weapons is not exactly easy, but this guy right
Don't
here
like
will
those
do
eyes
it.
you got. There's a bad hunger to them.
Well, give me some bread. He has some. Whatever. So, I plan to... He only trains up to expert level, so he's not going to be able to help us max out two-handed, but he can provide 5 levels each level that I have. Which is not bad. It's just slightly under what I would prefer. Hello, what are you doing?
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Yeah, I figured that, but you're standing there like a mindless zombie. And it's a little confusing. Has that filled out the map of the area? Pretty much, yeah. The other person who can train you pretty well in two-handed is in Whiterun. If I recall, it's Vilcus. He can train you up to master level, and if you've completed enough quests for the companions, I believe he can be a follower, which may lead to a glitch where you can do it for free. Don't you dare.
There's a rift here in Skyrim, can't neither magic nor the passing of time.
Excuse
Tired of
me?
bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl?
Evgir onslaught has come at last, the season unending, war without end.
What? You know what she's on about? I have no clue. Got it. You're just gonna stare at me like I'm crazy. Wouldn't be the first interaction with a woman I've had of that exact type. Had the same thing with other people too. Hey, Yorlun. What you got?
Got a lot of steel to shape.
Well,
Lots
good for
replaced.
you. I would like... Ooh, I would like those, but, it's fine. It's fine. I'll go ahead and buy those. And see what else you have. You have ebony ingots. Yes, those are not bad, but, I'll take all your steel ingots. Leather and leather strips, why not? You can keep those. I'll take the silver ore as well. You can take that. That. The Warhammer 2. Sure! Why not? Oh wait, no. What else do I have? An ebony sword or an ebony war axe? Perfect. Hey, are you outside?
Oh, such colors.
That's
Come
Vilcus.
to me.
I believe
What
he's
brings
the
you
right
to me?
one. Yeah.
Fine. It's all in the swing. Let me show you.
I thought I could do training with one and then do it again with another, but no. It's fine. It's fine.
Until next time.
Hello.
I was the newest companion until you came along.
Cool. Good for
Guess
you.
that's okay.
I'm
means I
still
can show
trying
you
to
the
figure out
ropes.
why Skjor let you in the
I was
first
the newest
place.
companion until you.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Guess that's okay. Just means I can show you the ropes.
Noted. You are on the kill list. Give me my platter back.
You still need to prove yourself, Whelp.
About
And if you want to keep having ears, you'll pretend you didn't.
Is it not allowed?
It's not exactly forbidden, but even so, it's not true. So that's that. I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together someday.
See, you're one of my favorite companions, but
Until next time.
I think I'm good on that. I like her specifically because she sticks mostly to ranged weapons, which means she's not in the way of me attacking, and I love that. She also can rather well hold her own. I can't remember if she is... what's the word I'm looking for? I can't remember if she's
Let me know if you see anything you like.
essential or not.
What do you need, my friend?
That's the word I was looking for.
You already know all that I know. Take a look.
What do you have that I can use? I mean, cure disease isn't going to be an issue. I'm a vampire right now, so... I'll take that. That seems to be all you have. I'll take all your ingredients, though. Most of this episode is going to be just simple power leveling. And a few tricks to do it. So don't worry about trying to figure out any missions or anything. I'm just going to be doing power leveling. Or what power leveling I can find to do. Alright, so here's the thing. I'm gonna save. I'm also going to legendary my speech.
Remedy. You look rather... So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Then I'm going to sell a very, very good potion to you, and you're going to take it and give me a ton of experience. Ah, this'll work. Guys, do you think it's powerful enough? Aww. I don't think there's anything that's going to be levels. What is that, like 7 million? Yes, 7,935,000. That did not work. What happened? I know that's supposed to work. 1 second. It may be because of the, speech boost from one of the pieces of jewelry I'm wearing currently. So we're gonna reload and try that again. Okay, we're back. Let me find the thing that I have that's doing all of that. Should be a gold ring of sorts. No. Gold ruby necklace removed. You only increase carry capacity. You don't affect any of that. Okay, now we're going to try
Pardon me,
it.
but do I detect a case... Take a look?
You detect a case of me wanting to sell you something. That's what you detect. It also may have been that it was way too valuable for it to work. Let me, real quick save so I don't have to go searching through all that again. I'll do a separate save, so if it doesn't work, I can just reload the previous.
I have... So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Well, I'm interested in selling you one of mine. Trust me, you're gonna want it. It's better than anything you could ever produce. It may be that... You know what, I can make more of those easily. What's the deal? Yeah, I'm getting no boosts to speech. Oh, never mind. Let me, real quick reload all that and make sure that it worked. I mean, I've already went through all this before, so I'm not gonna bore you all with the details, and I'll be right back once I'm done. Alrighty. Apologies for that. I did manage to get it to work again. For some reason, I was continuously forgetting to legendary this skill after reloading, which is, explains a lot.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts.
Keep that
So-
magic away from me.
What we're going to do, since we have a level up from power leveling that, I'm going to invest in speed, or health. And
Come to me with
now we can
questions.
train two-handed
It's
weapons
all in
again.
the swing. Let me show you.
Ta-da! And now we go back and repeat at Arcadia's Cauldron. And since I have probably thousands of ingredients, I've already made around 50 to 100 potions to sell to her, each with around 20,000 value or more. So I can just do this process over and over until I am able to not only level up my two-handed skill, but also I can get the points that I need for perks. Which is very nice, needless to say. But the main thing that I'll be focusing on putting these points into is magic. Actually, no. I'll go ahead and sink a few into one-handed. Not hack and slash, but I do want this one. It also won't hurt to invest in a lockpicking perk. One more perk point and I can get that, which is going to make lockpicking so much easier. But I'm going to power level this a little bit until I can get
I offer remedies for ailments both common
my
and
speech
rare.
up to
Do
100
let me know
again.
if I can be of service.
Then I'm going to follow up with
So you're interested in my potions
doing
and
some
ingredients?
other things that I have not explained to you guys yet. So I'll be right back after this, and we'll move on to some more fun tricks. Okay, we're back. Now, the tricks that I'm going to do don't really require the equipment that I have gathered for this, but they do make it a lot faster. The equipment I am speaking of is not that. This. Alteration spells and illusion spells are pretty much free. As well as the same for restoration spells. Now what we're gonna do is equip these. And now all of those are going to be free, so I don't have to worry about running out of magic while casting them. Which makes it a lot simpler, because if I didn't do this, I would have to stop every few moments and rest to reset my magic. But one of the first things I'm going to do is telekinesis. What is something we can use telekinesis on? Alright, now we fast travel to, let's say, Dragon Bridge. That's gonna up my alteration skill by a rather decent amount, or it should. I've known about this exploit for quite a while, but never tried using it. Let's see. I went completely the wrong way. Alteration 100. That's pretty nice. I can't deny, that's pretty nice. Wait, I have access to the Dremora Merchant, which is gonna make power leveling my, two-handed and one-handed skills and all of that nonsense so much easier because I can just summon him to do the speech thing, so that's a lot simpler. We've got an alteration done. Now we need to worry about illusion and restoration and conjuration. The issue with conjuration is the only real method is to spam Soul Trap, which sucks, yes, but oh well, there's nothing I can do about it. Other than use trainers to get it a lot faster and then do the Soul Trap exploit. But even then, it's going to take significant amount of time. But I can deal with it. I do have the resources and stuff to do that, which it will cut the amount of time that I need to do it by probably like 70%. That's a rough estimate. I don't know how close that is to accurate, but it's more than half. I'm very sure. The restoration can be done the same way, but also it's not going to be as hard because healing, turning undead, making undead flee, all of that power works with restoration. And honestly, it's not going to be hard to just sit there with my controller rigged up so I'm constantly casting a heal spell while a skeever attacks me. With 100% reduction on restoration spells, it'll just be free, so I can just AFK that. Time isn't really an issue. But destruction, I don't... Sorry about that. I don't think destruction really has an option. Actually, there is, but I need to figure out where to get a certain spell, and I don't know what level I have to be to get it. So we're gonna try and find... Oh. So there's a spell called Unbound Storms. And it's part of the Creation Club stuff, but you have to get a specific Creation Club download for it. I don't know if you have to pay for it or what, because some of them you do. But it is the Arcane Accessories Creation Club pack, and if you do have it, the spell should be in a chest in Hobbsfall Cave, which is located southeast of Dawnstar. That's not all that bad. If it's free, it's just going to be something that I'm not going to be able to do right now, because I am in the middle of a... I don't want to have to go back to main menu for all that. That said, we did get at least one of them done. For the next, it's going to be Illusion, which, funnily enough, the fastest way to power level Illusion comes after you've already reached level 100 in Illusion. And I have never really achieved 100 in Illusion because I never use it. But we're going to do this and get 100 in all skill trees. Why? Because we can. The quickest ways to do that are to cast Muffle on yourself or Rally in populated areas. Muffle will not trigger bounties, but I think Rally might. And Rally is based on how many people you get with it, whereas Muffle is based on how many people are around when you cast it. But if you have access to the Harmony spell... Actually, I may have been wrong earlier. The Harmony spell is... Okay, you've got to get Illusion up to level 90 or 100 and then do a quest at the College of Winterhold. I don't know how to feel about that, but I can expedite that process by power leveling the same way that I have been doing with two-handed. Let's see. The best illusion trainer is Drevis in the College of Winterhold. Most of the... Honestly, the most training or trainers are going to be at the College of Winterhold, because most of them are the master level magic trainers, and let's face it, it's going to be so much easier just to train to the highest level you can of it like that, using what I've done, than it will to continuously decide, okay, let's whittle this down bit by bit. At least that will be the case for Restoration, Conjuration, and Illusion. And you can do the same with Pickpocket, or Light Armor, Archery, One-Handed, Two-Handed, Block, Armor, and all of those are going to be easier with those types of trainers. I will say, however, Armor levels based off of the amount of damage you take with it. Well, not particularly that you take, but I think it may be either the total damage that's dealt to you, or it could be the amount that the armor blocks. Either way, you're going to want a heavy hitter to attack you repeatedly to be able to power level this. It may take some time. You could do exactly like I was planning to do with the healing, and let a skeever attack you over and over while you have a healing spell constantly heal you, and that will also level your armor. But you'd probably be better off just training a little bit, and at least until you're like level 80 or 90 with a trainer, and go that route. It's in the end, the trainers are going to be what help you the most. So yeah. Is it necessarily fun or simple? No. Is it achievable? Yes. Despite being a little time consuming. Yes. That said, I think I've covered all the topics of power leveling that I have not covered before. I will download the Creation Club add-on that allows me to get Unbound Storms if I can get it for free. If I have to pay for it or use points, then I'm probably not going to bother with it unless I have enough points to actually get it. I don't think I do, though, but we will see. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed watching, and have a wonderful day. Until next time, everyone.